That smell. Absolutely amazing. Astonishing guitar. And this is the most beautiful guitar that I have ever seen. Come on, it's amazing. Hey guys, I'm Brufio. Welcome back to the channel. Today is really an amazing day because I have an amazing guitar in the studio and I'm very excited to check it out and share it with you. Before I do that though, go to brufiomusic.com/gift. You will get my free ebooks about home recording, mixing tips and tricks. You get my Cubase template for production, mixing, mastering, and a lot more. My drum sample pack. So check it out, brufiomusic.com/gift. And now we go into the video. Today it's all about Taylor guitars. Why? Because I have an amazing Taylor guitar in the studio and I want to give you a little bit of background on my relationship with Taylor. You know, every time I do those videos, I want to give you a background as well of the guitars, what I think about them, why I think about them. And over the last 15 to 20 years, I have seen a lot of guitars, gear, studio gear overall. So I've seen a lot of studio gear, guitars, amps, and all that stuff. And I have some stories with those brands. So if you were around YouTube in 2008, starting from 2008 to 2010, 11, 12, it was the start of amazing artists that got popular through YouTube. And it was a completely new thing. Now it's just completely normal that we have young people that are singing on YouTube and they get famous, but back then it was not that platform it is today. And Taylor Guitars was one of those first companies, in my opinion, that really had the right eye for, hey, I see a lot of great artists and talent on that platform. Let us support them. Let us give them our guitars and they will let our guitars be seen by a lot of people that also are in that exact realm of maybe liking acoustic music, playing guitar, singer-songwriters. And if you remember Tyler Ward or Boyce Avenue, which were the biggest YouTube artists at that time, one of those biggest, then you associated them with Taylor guitars. And I remember when I started also my songwriting and cover journey with my acoustic guitar, and I had a really crappy one from my mother that could not be tuned and stuff like that. Long story short, I saw those guys, and for example, Boyce Avenue, which they played Taylor before, I think, but then they got an endorsement and they had all the newest Taylors all the time. But I saw that they played with the 614 CE and the 900 series and stuff like that. Tyler Ward had an 814 CE, so not the 614, I think he had an 814. Tori Kelly, I mean, so many people played those amazing, beautiful Taylor guitars. And that's the first thing I have to say. Taylor guitars are the most beautiful acoustic guitars that I know. And sound-wise, they are specific. And I think I like Martin more, the sound of the Martin guitar. The Taylor guitars are a little bit more hi-fi. And for me, the Martins are a little bit more round. But there are different models. I mean, you name it. If I play tomorrow another Taylor, it could be the best ever. But what I want to say is they had the best looks. So the inlays and the headstock, just amazing guitars. And even the smallest guitars were absolutely stunning. So I was heavily influenced by all those people. And before I bought my Martin guitar in 2018, up to this point, I always played Taylor guitars. And I had a GS Mini, I had a 114E, I had the 214 CE, I had the 114 CE, I had a 414 CE, I had a 614 CE, which was my dream that I financed with my apprentice money back then. And I played that guitar, the 614 CE, on TV when I released my first album. I played the 414 CE on tour. I played GS Mini on some holiday stuff. And really, I still love, to this day, I love Taylor guitars. And what I think about Taylor is also that the craftsmanship and having also the inexpensive ones, the starters, being so amazing, they really remember me to being like PRS. And the crazy thing is that Bob Taylor also looks similar to Paul Reed Smith, so that's really something special. I think they are similar, those brands, in having quality from the starting line up to the best platinum line that they have. The pickup system I did not like too much for Taylor, but it was easy. Put it in, you have 3 knobs, treble, boost, and volume, and it works. Maybe you know it, but I use always the Anthem, the LR Bags, Anthem microphone pickups now, but these were cool for the beginning. And I loved all those guitars, and specifically the 614 CE, which I had to sell because I needed money for something else in the studio, and it was a hard day for me. Then I bought the 114 CE, I think. Still a great guitar, recorded great, and stays in tune, everything. So that's to the story for Taylor. As I said, go back to the Boyce Avenue Tyler Ward stuff. Always saw those Taylor guitars and they just looked amazing. Now playing Martin guitars for 7-8 years now, and I'm very, very satisfied with the Martin guitars. Now I'm using the 0018 most of the time because of the size. It's just more practical, not too big. Amazing guitar. But what happened was Taylor released a guitar, and when I saw it, I thought that this is the most beautiful guitar that I have ever seen. And it was this guitar. Wow, 50th anniversary Builders Edition 814 CE Limited. 614 and 814 CE were always my dream guitars from Taylor. The best of the best. As I said, I loved my 614. I even had an 814 one time in the studio, but it was not mine. And Sinca Redwood top, Indian Rosewood back and sides, Neotropical Mahogany neck, West African Corellicum Ebony fretboard, expression system to electronics, and beveled cutaway. When I saw that guitar, I was just over the moon. It's the most beautiful acoustic guitar that I've ever seen. This dark wood, it's just such an amazing guitar. If we just zoom in a little bit, look at that guitar. I mean, it's just amazing. Look at this. I mean, how can you not love it? How can you not think that? I always think that cutaway acoustic guitars are the most beautiful. Sound-wise, it's better without a cutaway, and there is no money up there anyway if you solo stuff like that. Abalone, Rosetta, the binding, the inlays, it's just amazing. So I thought to myself, one day if I just pick up another Taylor, it should look like this. And today's video, as you already know, is about that guitar, and we will now unbox it and look at it and play it because I have it in the studio here. I have to say it's not mine. I didn't buy it. It's a guitar from a friend of mine. Gave it to me for the video. It will stay as, I think, a collector guitar for him, and he will sell it maybe 10-15 years from now and have it displayed in his living room. I don't know. I don't think he will play it from time to time because it's so precious, but it's just amazing. And as I said, Andy Powers, when he came also into the company, it really elevated the Taylor guitars as well with some cool new stuff that was not done before, and really good that he had been added to the company. As I said, Marcus King also plays it here. 50 years of Taylor guitars, amazing. It's just stunning. And yeah, I think we should now unbox that guitar, have a look at it, play it, and I'm very excited for that. Let me know in the comments what you think about Taylor guitars. What's your favorite acoustic guitar brand? What you play, if you like the guitar, if it's too expensive or not. I think it's around 5,000 euros. If it will raise in price over the years. It's not available anymore on Thomann at least. Yeah, and check out the links below. If I find it, I will link it. So let's unbox it. All right, guys, there it is. What a beautiful case. It's the same case I had 10 years ago with my 614 CE. Yeah, but look at the details. It's just so beautiful. I think it's time to open it up. Let me get the first view, please. Wow, beautiful. So look at that. Taylor 614 CE 50th anniversary limited Taylor. That smell. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing, guys. Okay, let's put it out. How beautiful is that? Let's quickly look at the case candy. Okay, it's nothing special. I think I had a lot of guitars in the past where I said it's maybe the best playing guitar or it's the best sounding guitar. This one is the best looking guitar. Look at that. This is pure perfection. Look at that headstock. It's just unfair that they can do such beautiful things. Oh my god. This is easily, as of 2025, the most beautiful guitar I've ever seen. Oh my god, look at that rounding here. You see that? It's carved. System, expression system, inlays, just a work of art. The only thing that maybe could be different, but that's the battery that fade into black. And here's also a cut. You see it? Oh, look how that looks. That's just on another level. I mean, that is just crazy. And it's in tune. Wow. Okay, let's hear some sounds. Okay, that's it, guys. Astonishing guitar. 50 years of Taylor. Builder's Edition 814 CE Limited from last year. Now it's 51 years of Taylor guitars. And this is the most beautiful guitar that I have ever seen. Binding on the fretboard, inlays, headstock, wood choice. Even the scratch plate is made of wood. It's just a piece of wood. Binding, come on, it's amazing. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you enjoyed the guitar. And I'm speechless. It's also sounding very good. And it looks like the most beautiful acoustic guitar that I've ever seen. Go to brufiomusic.com/gift if you want to have some free recording guidance and drum samples and guitar presets and Kemper profiles, you name it. So hope you enjoyed the video. We see us in the next one.